So I finally got my unicorn back on. But I tell you what, I got a pretty aggressive critique about my unicorn. Some guy said, what the f***, and he wouldn't be seen dead with a unicorn on his hot rod. I mean, what's not to like? It's a big f***ing horse with a big f***ing spike sticking out of its big f***ing head. Hello everyone, welcome back. So, as you can see, I've got my unicorn back on. That was a pain, I don't want to go into that. I still got my front flashers to install. And instead of drilling more holes, because I kind of want bigger flashers than the ones I've got, but I can't get them at the moment, so I'm just going to reinstall what I've got, except I'm going to install them down there. I don't have bracketry for the fog lights to go back on at the moment anyway. And to be honest, once I get front bumpers and back bumpers, but when I get the front bumper, I want to install the fog lights on the front bumper when I get it. So let's get these flashers on. And I've also got another update on the cooling situation. Oh, you won't believe this one. Well, that's that done. Yes, I know those indicators are teeny tiny, but it's all I've got at the moment. Pretty hard trying to find vintage flashers because they didn't have them back in the day. They had like arm signals and those little levers that come out the side of the car. They didn't really have front flashers. So that's a bit of a challenge. I'm wondering if I could actually incorporate the front flashers into my fog lights. I mean, they're, you know, I've got that yellow film over them, but I don't know. Maybe if I had an amber bulb in there, who knows? Okay, on to my cooling update. The never-ending story. I remembered when I bought that gauge kit, it came with its own temperature sensor, but this is it here, okay? Now I remember why I didn't fit this. Basically that there is like half the size of the hole it's supposed to go in, and there's already a stock sensor in that hole. So I wired it straight up to the stock sensor. So I'm guessing that the gauge I've got is not compatible with the sender unit that's in the car. So I would need to get an adapter to go from that to the one that's in the car. And that's a kind of walk in to a shop and compare. I know exactly the place I need to get it, but they are closed at the moment for the COVID stuff. So I think I will just hang in there. I think the temperature is probably fine. I checked the fan sensor switch and it was a 175. So the fan is coming on at the right temperature, and then it's going off when it gets down to like 175, 180. So I'm pretty sure that the engine is cooling fine. It's just the gauge is giving me a false flag because of this, or the lack of this. Awesome. Now what else can I do today? Let's have a look. Now that I've got my front grille lined up, I can actually add some more squeak delete. Remember, I never added anything to here because it was sticking away out, so now I can actually add some more rubber cushioning stuff. Bit around there, bit around the other side. That should help a little bit more. So, well, look at the state of that. It's so cold out here. That's going to go round there. Down to there. Chances of this sticking are pretty slim. It's so cold today. Can you stop whinging about the cold? This 3M stuff's really good. I mean, that is cold, cold steel. Didn't even clean it. Looks like it's sticking though. Let's see how that side works. Much better. Right, I'll do the other side. Awesome. So I can actually use my hood to squash it down, keep it in place till it sticks. Nice. While we're here, there's something that Ted's been telling me to do for months, and that would be this. It's really dirty. I don't know if that stuff's going to stick in there. I'm going to take the car inside. It's too cold out here. So I'm not going to go too mad with this because at some point I need to take it out and make the mechanism for the inside, you know, the sort of lever to push it out. At the moment there's nothing there, so for now I just want to stop it rattling about a bit. Now the inside is really quite neglected, shall we say. So what I'll do is I'll get a wire brush, clean it up best I can, spray on some rust converter, let it dry, and then put on some of that spongy rubber stuff just to stop it doing the rattle. Okay, I'm tempted to maybe paint this grille black as well, or at least I'll cover it in this stuff at first. Yeah, I might paint that grille, the mesh, black. We'll see. Anything's better than the way it is at the moment. Let's begin. I've just got the horn on there for a bit of weight to basically, I'm using the lid to force the rubber strip to stick. So it should be about good for now. I'll give you a closer look. But I do have news about the horn, which I'll talk about in a minute. That should do the job for now. It'll stop rattling and it'll stop wind and moisture getting inside the cab until I can hook that up properly. Okay, horn news. Tomorrow evening is Saturday and I am going to do a live stream at 8 p.m. Eastern time, Eastern Central, whatever, look it up. Anyway, I am going to do a live stream where I try and fix my horn. So it'll be a Saturday night live horn fest. I don't think it's anything serious. There's just something inside here that's seizing up. So I'm going to take it apart. And by the end of the stream, I should have this honking away. Right, folks, thanks for watching. I got a few things done. Oh, also added some more of that sound, that stuff to the door, and I adjusted the trunk a bit more, and I adjusted the running board, so getting close to being squeak free. Obviously still got the sound deadening to do in the inside of the car and all the panelling and all that kind of stuff. But that was fairly successful, I think. Got my indicators on, got my unicorn on, my awesome unicorn. So not bad at all. Right, remember, tune in. I'll put a reminder on the YouTube channel and click the little bell so that you know not to miss it. You are very welcome to join in, and remember, there's a link in the description for the Facebook group. You can post a link to your group, your page, or your YouTube channel. Very welcome to do that. So take care everyone, see you tomorrow night. Bye for now.